Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys, and today we're gonna do a couple of reviews of my 2017 Q60 3.0T Sport. This is going to be a tuned video, so these aren't stock cars. This is also a G37 good old VQ Life. I love it so much. It's full bolt-on, just like mine is a full bolt-on 3.0T VR. Anyways, hit that intro. Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. So welcome back everybody. I don't know what I'm really going to do and how I do this comparison, but we're just going to leave this as an apple to upgraded oranges type of video, if you know what I mean. We're going to do a comparison talking about the interior exterior of my Q60 versus the G37. Also some of the performance modifications. Shout out to my boy Dave for letting me review his car and talk about his car. Appreciate it. I'm going to be asking him about his car, so let's walk right over to it. All right, first thing. Dave, I know this car started off as a journey. Yeah. So for anybody that's in the chat or that might be watching, can you turn your journey into a G37S?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
But to preface this, I would like to give credit where credit is due. Actually, I was under the guidance and tutelage of one of my younger brothers, Winner. Yeah. When you see him in the comments, show him some love. Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget. Mm-hmm. Without him, none of this would be possible. So, Ross, man, shout out to you, Gunfinger.
All right, so let's take a look at the car. So I know you went with an upgraded Sport front bumper. What year is this off of? I forgot. The
2013.
2013 Sport bumper. Got a carbon fiber splitter. You did the midnight grill. Loving it. And you also did the headlights from, I believe, 180. They look good. So what color those turns? Those could change to any color?
Nah, just have standard halo.
Those just standard halo LED, okay. Yeah. Red and black, definitely loving it. I remember he had an issue with these wheels when you were picking them out a long time ago.
Yeah, I went too wide. At first I went 275, 35, 20. Okay. But when I went to install them, the guy suggested, well, the only how this is gonna work is if we roll your fenders, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. So I remember us talking about it. I'm like, dude, you're going to have to go down a tire size. And I believe you also were having another issue with you had to get spacers, correct?
Yeah, I needed clearance for my BBK, also an upgraded part that I added. Mm-hmm. And I believe I'm running 20 millimeter spacers. 20
millimeter spacers all the way around. I believe it was a 20 by 10.5 for 40 offset or something like that.
42 offset, yeah.
42 offset. This is a 20 inch. So it's like it's 20 by 10, 42 offset. And guys, I do talk about it plenty of times in my videos. Just because the offset made clear for other wheels just all depends on how the back of the wheel face is designed. But he also upgraded to the Ecobano brakes, which is a common modification to do. Really easy, really simple to install. The only thing you need to change out necessarily is the banjo bolts, the calipers, and the rotors. All right. He also kept that's the stock side skirts for the car, but you also added the carbon fiber, I forgot these called. Skirts? No, these are called, I just had it, splitters, side splitters. You also added carbon fiber side splitters, once again, and look at that offset. This is what good fitment is. What is your car lowered on to? Because this isn't a stock high car.
No, I'm on BC coils.
BC Racing coilovers, guys. So this is how flush a 10 with a 40 offset with a 255/35 tire will look. Right. 255. Look how flush that is. Mm-hmm. You also went with these aftermarket taillights. If you guys want to take a look at that, or if you want to quickly go in the car, press the brakes so these guys can see how it look. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Yep. Okay, let's continue. If you guys want to take a look, carbon fiber rear valance. Your car has the parking sensors too?
Yeah.
Okay. Your car has the parking sensors. All right, so that's the aesthetic look. That was a stock OEM spoiler too, right?
Yeah.
And then he added the rear window spoiler to the car. And pretty much he got this car detailed out in shop in Long Island. I'm not going to give them a free shout out, but they did a really good job because his paint, so a lot of the clear coat started hazy. He had a lot of swirl marks. But take a look how good this detailing is. I believe when black is definitely detailed really good, it's one of the most amazing colors to ever look at. Now, once again, people see that you got a red interior here.
Yes, sir.
And we know that no journey comes with a red interior. So what's the story behind that?
So I wanted red seats. I wanted to go with a red and black theme. For that, I thought, you know what, let me get red seats. However, I did not get seats with IPO label because I do not have an IPO.
Okay.
I don't want to false claim IPO. So I found red seats selling on eBay. I reached out to the guy. He was in Jersey. He was a real cool guy. Him and his father, I went to see them. Affordable price with labor.
Okay.
They installed it along with the door trims. They swapped everything out. Apparently he was swapping out his car back to stock to sell it, whatever he wanted to do with it. I said, hey, why not give it to me? I'll give it a good home.
And that was it. And that's why it is the way it is here. And I believe the 2011 IPLs don't come with IPL stitching. I think it's after 2013 they get the stitching on the seat that says IPL. Okay. That's for the people who are in the chat. But it definitely turns out really well. He swapped it right over and it goes great with the interior. Definitely. Oh my God, I always loved it. But wait, hold on. What year is your car? 2012?
2013.
So 2013, because I remember your center console was different after 2012. So
right.
I miss this car. I really do miss this car.
And one other upgrade I did on the console, well, my car is not on, so you won't see it.
Okay.
My infotainment is from BARUM V-Line.
Okay.
And whatever a tablet can do, Android tablet can do, my console can do as well. If you want YouTube, we can watch YouTube on the car. You have Netflix, you want to search the web, you can do everything in my car. If I want to have a date, I can have it in my car.
Yeah, we're gonna show that off briefly. All right, so I quickly want to show you the aftermarket what is this, the Android module that you add into it. So I don't know if you want me to press on certain things and just show it. Yeah. So take a look. You have Waze on it, and it still has the center stack. Same things. Oh yeah, it just plugs right in, and then you just go and go. Does it run off the processor? So is it a little slow and laggy a little bit? Or?
No. I'm actually on the Wi-Fi. I had a Wi-Fi sync key from T-Mobile plugged up in my OBD port.
Oh, okay.
So that's where I'm getting my internet access from.
Okay, so you got a Wi-Fi like tether.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that's from where you just do everything at. Okay, that's
It's
actually pretty cool. I actually, that's one of the things that I really wanted so much on my old G37. But yeah, this looks actually pretty good. And it just works perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
How do you? So you also press back from anything here.
You can just press back here.
Oh, so you can do it still, and it's touchscreen. Okay, touchscreen, and YouTube, put in your boy boostinmotion.
Of course.
Let me see. Does it bring up the
just add. I got you.
Yeah. How do you do that?
So we go ahead and type it in.
Okay, you type it in right there.
You'll pop up quick.
Let's see, guys. Just hang out. Let's see if this boy pull up BoostinMotion. Energy, bang right there, bang. That's what I'm talking about. What's the top video? It's probably my most recent video. Okay, come up with my most recent videos and everything. So yeah, definitely, guys. This is actually pretty dope. Definitely take this out, and definitely always look up your boy BoostinMotion on the search engine. Just do that every day, like 20 times a day. So YouTube would just type in B. The next one is gonna be BoostinMotion, guys. Anyways, so. Everybody already sees the aesthetics of the car. They know what your car is lowered on. All right, so what are some of the performance modifications you've done to your car, and what was it dyno to? Because, this is a tuned video.
Right. So from front to back, I did the Z1 intakes. I did Z1 resonator test pipes, Tanabe mid-pipe, Manzo Y-pipe. I had to play around with those Y-pipes because I was getting some hissing noises from those aftermarket Y-pipes. But I managed to find one that had no hiss. Love it. And I actually have a Corsa AXLEBACK.
A Corsa AXLEBACK. Shout out to my boy Adonis for giving him that over E55.
Yeah.
But so people are gonna want to hit out that start. So start it up. You want to see how it sounds like. You are tuned. What kind of maps do you have on this car?
I have 4 maps.
Okay.
Map 1 is my everyday tune, daily.
Okay.
Map 2 is the flame map.
Okay.
Map 3 is the valet map. That's the car will not go over, I believe, 30 miles an hour.
What?
Whenever you go and valet your car, they can't take it on a joyride.
Yeah, you don't want them to crash it. Yeah.
Right. And map 4 is a security map. When I enter the security map, the car shuts off. It will not start. Just in case you park somewhere you don't trust.
And this is tuned on up rev, right?
On up rev tune, 93.
93 fuel. And you dyno to how much?
I'm at 317 wheel horsepower, 272 torque.
Okay, so that's pretty common for the VQ community. You're going to get between 310, 330 wheel, depending on if you have test pipes or if you go up with headers and E85. Seem like you don't want to go E85. It's not plentiful in Brooklyn, New York. Like E85 is good, but it's just not plentiful in New York City like that. So there's
it wouldn't be too practical for me to do.
Yeah, it's not too practical. So, and it eats up a lot of gas, but it is some real good juice. All right, so now that we did the information that's on the G37, we're gonna go to the Q60. If you guys are new to my channel, please, if you made it to this part of the video, please hit the like button. I would really appreciate that so much. But quickly, my car is a VR30 Q60 3.0T. I am tuned on 93 fuel. I have stock air intakes, BMS inlets. I have full downpipes with full 3-inch downpipes that are catted with 3-inch true dual exhaust, all from AAM Performance. I also have a heat exchanger, upgraded heat exchanger from AAM Performance, and I am tuned by Go Racebox that tuned my car on 93, and I dynoed somewhere between about 450 to 455 wheel horsepower. So this really isn't going to be the best comparison in performance. I don't know how I'm going to set up a performance video technically, but we'll see what we can do there. My modifications is a lot less than his, but I have a rear carbon fiber duct spoiler. I'm on BC Racing coilovers. I also have a STILLEN rear sway bar. Do you have a sway bar? I feel like I didn't have that. Which Hotchkiss, right? He has Hotchkiss front and back. He has Hotchkiss front and back, so hopefully I throw that somewhere in the video if you made it to this part. But pretty much my car is pretty much stock from there on. I don't have any aftermarket wheels or anything like that. But yo, this is gonna be pretty nice. You guys are gonna love it, and my interior is nothing special. I have the regular black interior, but they do make red interior for my car, so you guys can definitely look at that and check that out too. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a good comparison video on just shouting out my boy Dave's and his good build. So once again, Dave, I don't know if you want to have an IG or anything that you want to shout out or no?
Never made one.
So you never made an IG. You see, you should have. You should have made one that says, "Oh, please, G37," or something like that. That would be pretty dope. But guys, definitely, if you like this video, I just want to show you guys the comparison between the two. And just on a visual and modification wise, you can go with a G37, good looking, amazing car. I still think it's timeless compared to the Q60. And the crazy part is, these cars are still that expensive as that car. It doesn't even make any sense. You get a 2015 Q60, 2017, they're really close in price. Doesn't really make any sense. But in the next videos, what's going to happen is I'm going to test drive this car because I haven't been behind the wheel of one in so long. And then I'm going to let Dave drive his first Q60, specially modified. So he's jumping into it at full beans already. So we're going to see how that turns out. So guys, please tap in, hit the like button, subscribe button with the bell notification. Guys, listen, guys, man, I want to continue to make small comparison videos like this. And I think this will be a really good staple video for the people who are in the G37 crew and may want to go up to the VR30 crew or vice versa, period. So outside of that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. You have a good day. Thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also on top of that, if you want to purchase some boostinmotion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.